Today, viewers, I thought I would show you my mint on card graded figure collection. I've shown these before at various points on my channel. Here's a Canadian brown hair Luke Bessman with a walking photo. As I said, I've shown these before on my channel, but I just thought I would make another video. Here's a mint on card Indiana Jones figure. So be prepared to see a lot of Luke Bessmans, because people that know me know that I am a Luke Bessman fanatic. One might even say Luke Bessman hoarder. Here's a yellow hair Luke Bessman on a 32 card back. .32 back B. Here is a orange hair Luke Bessman. Has a kind of a yellow bubble, but it's very rare to find this figure on the card. Comes on a 41 back D. We have a Rebel Commander figure, otherwise known as Cliff Clavin or John Ratzenberger. Rebel Commander on tri-logo card, 70 back, tri-logo. Here's another Indiana Jones figure. I always tell myself I'm eventually going to sell off my duplicates, but when it comes down to it, I never seem to get around to it. Although I've started to sell off a few things on eBay recently to generate more funds to make my collecting more self-sustaining. I've also sold off some original Marvel comic books and generated some revenue that way. Particularly the Boba Fett comic books that feature Boba Fett. Here's a Canadian walking photo, Luke Bessman with brown hair. A yellow hair walking photo Luke Bessman. I refer to these figures as Sculpt. I think I call this one a Sculpt 2, where the paint, there's a gap between the lightsaber hilt and the belt. They didn't paint that. I saw somebody online one time classifying those as Sculpt. I almost forget now which is Sculpt 1 and which is Sculpt 2, but they had sort of a classification system for that. Okay, I'm back now. I had jumped on the internet briefly to look up which one was Sculpt 1 and which is Sculpt 2. The one with the lightsaber hilt paint that connects the utility belt, they refer to as Sculpt 1, and the one where there's a gap between the hilt and the belt is Sculpt 2. Here's a nice tri-logo Luke Bessman. I'm not sure how widespread that classification is. Like if collectors really use that designations. Let me know if you do. And here is another orange hair Luke Bessman, and I distinguish this one from the other orange hair Luke Bessman by calling him a ginger hair, because the hair is glossy and it's a little darker. This is probably my favorite variant of the figure. This is a preserved grade. There was some inking, which I'll show you here. I think I show you that. Maybe not. There was some inking on the card where the price tag sticker was. So they couldn't grade the card. They just graded the figure. Move on and take a look at a Luke Farm Boy. Originally bought at Kmart. With a nice white tunic. 75, 48 back. I'm always interested to see what variant came on what card back. I think I read somewhere that the brown hair Luke Bessman's they switched over to the brown hair on the 41 card backs. And I want to say it was the 41D card back, but I'm not for sure. Speaking of which, here is a 41D brown hair Luke Bessman. I told you you were going to see a lot of Luke Bessmans. Got that figure in about 2011, maybe. At that time, these Luke Bessmans, you could get them for about $200, whereas now they're, well, people are asking. You can ask whatever you want for them, but currently listed on eBay, they're maybe like $800. Here's a Rebel Soldier. Tri-logo card. This one's been with me for a long time. I got this one about 1992, I think, and paid about $30 for it. Another Luke Farm Boy brown hair. Soul Adventures. Also a 41 card back. One would think that both Luke Bessman and Luke Farm Boy both switched over to brown hair on the same card back during the manufacturing process. But I don't know if anybody's done any research into that. Here's a tri-logo Luke Farm Boy on the Gunner card. I would have bought this in about 2010, and I believe I paid $180 for it. Return of the Jedi Luke Bessman. For a while I was concerned that this was a toy toning, but I've since been told by the blacked out Ewoks that this is legit. And there's a website you can look it up. I guess it's Mr. Palatoys. Has a matrix of like what figures are known to have come on what card backs, and this one was one that says it's legit. Bought that one in about 2009. I think that was the first mint on card figure I started buying when I started collecting again, which was in about 2009. This one I bought in about 2010. Luke Battle Poncho. Mainly now I have a hard time finding affordable mint on card figures. So mainly I've been collecting play sets recently. Here's a Luke molded face variant. This was the variant that I had in my childhood. He comes on a 65 back A. The first Return of the Jedi card. And this one I was lucky to have picked up for about $150 in 2016 or 2017. It was one of those where the seller just listed it as a Luke Jedi. It didn't designate that it was a molded face Luke Jedi. And here's another ginger hair Luke Jedi, or Luke Bessman rather. Purchased this in 2012 purchased it for about $200, I believe, on a best offer. Originally marked down to 10 cents. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at my mint on card graded collection. Like I say, I've shown this all before on my channel, but I just felt like making another video today. And so I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, check out my other vintage Star Wars videos. Thanks for watching.